Hey everybody, this is Ryan and Angela from LostReviews.com, and this is Blu Monday. Do you want to say it?
First up on Blu Monday, is that how you say it? First
Yeah.
up on Blu Monday, we have the awesome movie Attack the Block, Edgar Wright's film. Is that right, or is
No,
he produced it?
he just produced it.
Oh, he's just all over it.
Joe Cornish?
Joe Cornish.
Yeah.
Directed it.
Directed it. I mean, it's truth.
Trust, man.
Oh, it's trust. Yeah.
It's a small little indie kind of film about a young group of kids from the block that end up...
These urban kids, they're real bad kids, they mug people, but they're there, you know, they're kind of like this group of hooligans that protect their block. So
from aliens.
Yeah, when aliens come down, they have to face them.
Let's go shoot some golems, as they say.
Yeah. It's raining golems out on the block. So
I love just the dialogue in this film is fantastic.
we have to do. I have to say that it is strong British accents.
Yeah, because sometimes you miss a couple. Like second time is kind of when you get it all.
Yeah.
For people that are
ignorant Americans.
Super American over here.
Yeah. I love the film though. It reminds me so much of the kind of sci-fi that I grew up watching in the 80s. There's like, it's not a Ghostbusters type film, but it has like Ghostbusters moments, I feel like.
I loved it.
Oh my god.
And I love it even more like the second time around. Because not only are you picking up what they're laying down, but that way the jokes come across stronger, and then just the storyline and watching the kids go through all this action. And the way that they made the monsters, the aliens in this film, are amazing. Like,
yeah.
They're just these dark creatures with teeth that glow. They don't even have eyes.
And from the behind-the-scenes documentary that's on the Blu-ray, I learned that these are actually guys in suits that are running around. Because when I was watching, I was like, wow, these are some great digitally created creatures. But that just goes to show you practical effects with digital, because I'm sure they darkened up the monsters a little bit. But
they were
with
really
digital
dark
effects, that's how you do it. That's what looks the best. And this Blu-ray is beautiful. The picture is just breathtaking.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it's so fun. It's seriously like, we want everyone to watch it. I think you can guess what we're going to say.
Yeah, you have to buy this. You definitely do. The documentary is long, and it kind of shows Joe Cornish just being a douche. And he even admits it. He's like, he made one of the kids go through all this stuff and do this line over and over and over again and scream it. And then he found out the kid had like laryngitis.
And all the kids were just straight off the street too. They weren't actually actors.
They're off the block because he wanted authentic kids.
So let's go ahead and move on because we got a lot this week. Planet Earth, the BBC Planet Earth, that is like the greatest, most beautiful documentary ever created. We finally got it! So I think it's a week late. It's already out now. You can go get it, right?
Right.
This one is the one with commentary by John Cleese, which is so cool because you can turn off the
you can shut off John Cleese
and just have the soundtrack that plays. You know, you can watch little tigers jump around to some nice orchestral music. That was a special feature that I felt like really added to this. And also, if you have the old version of Planet Earth, it's a little bit better. These are so gorgeous.
The video, they went back and they redid it, and it looks a lot better than it did on the first Blu-ray release.
I didn't even walk down the stairs where our screen was on the other side of the room, and just from the stairs I was like looking through, and it was so vibrant, just jumping out at me. I was amazed at how gorgeous this is, and there's a ton of discs in this too.
Yeah,
it's got a nice hard book.
The book is beautiful. I really like. They also have
going on here.
This kind of Planet Earth edition where you get a globe filled with I think there's 8 discs.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So you could also do that if you into the collector's item for Planet Earth. If you own a Blu-ray player and you don't have Planet Earth, you're missing out, because this is the thing.
Blu-ray.
Yeah, I mean, it basically started HD too.
Yeah.
It still looks beautiful. It still holds up. It's still everything you want it to be. Definitely buy Planet Earth. There's no other. Yeah, you have to own this. It's so beautiful. Just turn it on.
For nothing else, you can just put it on your TV while you're walking around your house doing things, and you'll have like a nice background to look at when you walk through the room.
Yep.
So get it for that.
Definitely so much rewatchability with Planet Earth.
So next up we have Dazed and Confused on the Criterion Collection.
Okay, so Universal released the Blu-ray a couple weeks ago, And now Criterion has
they had to
basically more than one up them. They destroyed them.
They got a big ass book in here.
Yeah, filled with all kinds of stuff. Interviews, stories from critics, everything that they do. This has to be the best Criterion release that I have ever seen. You get a poster.
Look at that.
And this reminds me of what Mondo did down in Austin when they had their outdoor screening. They did a kind of like a poster like this. So it's reminiscent of the Mondo poster. And then there is a 50-minute documentary on here that talks about the making of the film and how they found everybody, and oh my god.
Matthew McConaughey?
Matthew McConaughey's on here talking about this is his first role, how he got discovered, what happened to him afterwards. It's amazing, and he still talks about this as his favorite film.
Really?
He's like, you never forget your first.
Aww.
And, oh wow. I grew up loving and watching this movie so much.
It's a cool case.
Yeah, and it looks beautiful in high definition. There's this release is so good. There's commentary. There's the behind the scenes. There's
look at all the stuff that's
just
listed in the back.
Covered in everything you could ever want to know about Dazed and Confused. And I love the cover. The cover is amazing. This I can't say anything.
So basically, you're
this.
really excited about this.
Yes.
Everyone should really go out and buy this. So far, we got buy, and buy.
Yeah. Buy Dazed and Confused on Blu-ray. It's so far, out of all the Criterion releases we've done, that is the best I have ever seen.
Oh wow, well that's saying a lot too. Okay,
Yeah.
So next up, this is a film that I couldn't even sit through the trailer, so I was not about to sit down and watch the film.
Yeah.
Serbian Film.
This email for us to review this sat in my email box for about like 2 weeks, and I just kept coming back to it, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna watch it. It's disgusting and depraved and
it's
just
a
horrible.
Snuff film, right?
Yeah, basically a snuff film. So the story is...
Try not to discuss people too much with it.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you what it's about.
Very
okay?
PG.
So, I don't think you can. But the guy, he's a porn star. His family's fell on hard times. Well, he's a retired porn star. His family has fell on hard times, his wife and child, so he needs to make some money, and he gets this big offer to be in this porno. And
it's a one last gig kind of thing?
Yeah, one last gig, and they won't tell him what it's about or kind of what's going on in it. And he kind of gets curious. His brother's a cop. He asks his brother to kind of investigate it. And he comes back and says, oh, don't worry about it. And ends up, he gets drugged, injected with testicular bull hormone to make him like hard all the time. And just this sedative, and he has to kill women, and they are trying to force him to have sex with this like 12-year-old girl.
I just can't believe this even was approved.
Oh.
I mean, I guess it's from Serbia. So.
Look at the cover here. They
don't
know
see anything.
they know what it is. This is the film that you pass around with your friends and you see who can make it through.
Yeah, exactly.
It
test.
really disturbed me. Totally messed me up. And I watched it right before I went to bed. That was a bad idea. I didn't
laying there in bed
thought,
thinking about
yeah,
it?
I thought I could handle Serbian film, but I still kind of have
Can't do it?
flashbacks to it. There's some crazy scenes in this. Some crazy stuff.
You unfortunately told me about some of them, and
Yeah.
I haven't even seen the film, but then that puts an image in my head, and I'm disturbed from that alone.
Yeah.
So.
So I'm going to suggest that you rent Serbian film because I think people should see it.
Because you should dare your friends to watch
Yeah,
it.
because I mean, it's out there. It's kind of like, are you brave enough to watch Serbian
It's like
film?
The Last Circus from last week.
Yeah. So
but up to like 100 times.
yeah, 15 million times. I will probably never watch this again. There's no special features on this Blu-ray.
I would straight up throw that away if it was
That's
my
fine.
choice.
That's fine. Yeah, so check it out.
Don't check it out.
Yeah,
Save yourself.
with strong warnings not to watch it.
Let's
but
go.
I
from
had to watch
there.
it, so you guys should watch it too.
Let's go from that to Winnie the Pooh.
That sounds good. So Winnie the Pooh gets hired by these porn people to have sex with Eeyore.
He had a comeback.
No, when I saw the trailer
This
for
is a new
this,
movie too.
yeah.
This isn't like a reissuing.
But it's kind of like old
Kinda
story.
Same story. A little
Yeah, to go find Eeyore's tail.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw the trailer for this, I was huge into Winnie the Pooh when I was a kid, and this is so nostalgic. Back to Disney's.
It looks so good.
Hand drawn. Yeah.
Because you see you see the pages turn when chapters are changing over, and you see like little Winnie the Pooh hopping on the letters to go over the next page. It's super cute. It's not a very long movie though, I don't think. It's like an hour.
Not too bad. It's not too bad. It's perfect for kids, and I highly suggest any parent out there, you know, wants a movie for their kid. This is definitely it. This Winnie the Pooh is a classic.
Doesn't get any more sweet than that.
Yeah.
This will bring you back from Serbian Film.
Yeah, this one thing though I have to comment on. Disney, stop making these DVD Blu-rays. I know some people want these.
Because look at the size difference.
Yeah, they do this so it looks correct in your DVD collection, but I just don't like it.
But we just have like Blu-rays, so now they stick up.
Yeah, so I just don't like it. But they do give the option. This has DVD and Blu-ray in it, so yeah, definitely. I'm gonna say buy Winnie the Pooh.
Especially if you have kids.
Yeah, show your
really
kids Winnie the Pooh. It's a great cartoon. I enjoyed this movie a lot. It just brought me back to my childhood.
Tell them to stop watching Jersey Shore and
Yeah.
instead watch Winnie the Pooh.
Shut off Serbian Film.
Yeah. Okay, let's do these next ones kind of as like a two-parter, I guess.
Yeah, this is another Disney cartoon. Disney now has the rights to
Marvel?
To Marvel. So this cartoon kind of reminded me of like the old X-Men cartoon.
What's it called? The Avengers.
The Avengers, because
Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
yeah, because the movie's coming out.
Because the movie coming out, and because Captain America was just out.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're all out. So I think they're doing this kind of to get the kids really excited for Avengers. They've got extra people in there like Ant-Man and the Black Panther. I think that's his name.
I'm not hip on all these names. I can name the ones on the cover.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
surprisingly, the guys on the cover, so much not the main focus in the cartoon.
So is this basically building the old story of what the Avengers were, so that when the movie comes out, the little kids are going to kind of know what's supposed to happen?
Yeah, kinda. I don't see really anything from the cartoon making its way into the movie.
So it's just building the camaraderie?
Yeah, it's kind of just building the kids up to, I want to go see
knowing
that movie.
all the characters.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a moneymaker. Obviously, they put it out at the right time, so...
Yeah. So they released volume 4 and 5, or 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
So,
Iron Man Unleashed and Thor's Last Stand.
Yeah. I mean, if you have kids, I suggest you rent it.
These are
I don't think it's a
DVD
buy.
for us today.
Yeah, I don't think it's a buy.
So you say rent it?
Yep.
Check them out. Okay, so last but not least, on DVD this week, Beats, Rhymes, and Life, The Travels of a Tribe Called Quest.
Yes,
Long title
this
for documentary
is very, very interesting. If you're into A Tribe Called Quest, you have to see this.
Yeah, we had a writer review this on the site who is a big fan of the group, so he really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I would highly suggest if you enjoy them to see it. For kind of, I'm like a mild fan.
I never got into them, so
I never really got into it either. I know of them.
Yeah, that's about with me.
You know, I've heard some of the songs. I'm like, okay, yeah. I mean, this documentary really kind of opened my eyes more to what they are.
About the
how
group
talented,
themselves?
Yeah, and how talented they are, and how, you know, they kind of got common going. And
it kind of, I think it doesn't break more down into the individual people, what they're maybe going into on their own.
And it really goes into why they break up and everything that was kind of going on between Q-Tip and the other members of the band, and why...
A darn Q-Tip.
Right. No, it gets very dramatic through this, where basically they're all just kind of saying horrible things about each other in the documentary.
Just talking shit on each other.
Yeah. In the end, though, they make up. But yeah, it's a good watch. If you're into A Tribe Called Quest, definitely see this. I think everybody else rent it. A week rent it. That's what I'm giving it. I'm giving it a week rent it.
Okay.
No need to rush out and see this.
All right.
Let's go through the regions, because we didn't do that.
Okay.
This DVD is Region 1.
These two DVDs?
Yeah, both the Avengers movies are Region 1.
This Disney, Winnie the Pooh, Region A, B, and C, because doesn't Disney always do...
Yeah, Disney always covers everybody. Dazed and Confused is Region A.
Because it's Criterion.
Yeah.
Planet Earth?
We don't know. I'm assuming, usually BBC America is only Region A.
Okay.
That's usually how they do it, and I know Serbian Film is Region A.
Who cares?
So that is it for this week's Blu Monday, and we will see you next week.